All right, so what is the cost of climate change? So let's assume that the climate of the Earth is getting warmer. So how would that impact us? Well, if the planet is getting warmer, then that means that the oceans are going to evaporate more. So that means there's going to be more water that's going up into the atmosphere. Now, eventually, that water is going to cool off. The higher up it goes, the colder it gets. Eventually, it's going to cool off. It's going to turn into liquid water, and it's going to start to rain back down onto the Earth. So the more water vapor that's in the atmosphere, the more rain you're going to have, and also the more severe the storms are going to be. So there is going to be a certain monetary thing that's going to go with this, because if you have more storms, then you can have more hail. If you have more hail, that's going to damage your roof. That means you're going to have to pay for them to fix your roof. There could be more tornadoes, and tornadoes could damage your house. This means that your insurance rates could go up because of an increase in storms. Okay, another thing is the hotter it gets, the more heat waves you're going to have. That means you're going to have to spend more money running your air conditioner. Now, but it also means that you're going to be using your furnace less. So you're going to be saving money on your furnace, but you're going to be spending more on your air conditioner. Okay, another thing is maybe there's going to be more wildfires. And so that means that forests are going to get burned down. And we know that forests, they take in CO2 and they give off oxygen. So when they burn, they actually give off CO2. So that's going to also increase the temperature of the planet when that happens. Another cost is going to be a change in agriculture zones. So that the picture there on the left shows the agriculture zones that existed in the past, and then the one that's on the right shows those same agricultural zones in 2012. And you'll notice that they have all shifted north. The various zones have shifted towards the north. Now, depending on which zone you're in, you plant certain crops. So crops that require lots of moisture and warm weather would be down there at the bottom in the reds and the oranges. The plants that require cooler temperatures would be up in those blue areas. So that means that as the climate of the Earth increases, that means we're going to have to plant crops in different areas. It may turn out that in the future, Canada might be the optimum place to grow wheat and corn, whereas today it might be in the Midwest of the United States. Okay, so let's take a break and then we'll talk about the cost of climate in terms of sea level change.